Another day, another stream, and apparently we already had spammers here. Hey, little. The spammers come in so early that I don't even notice. Yes, I am doing well today. It's been an okay day. Nothing to complain about. Just been really into partially thanks to Prey and the tabletop RPG in it, all the references, and well, it made me long for actually, playing and running tabletop games. It's been a while since I've actually DM'd anything. Would be nice. It would be nice. Cruelty Squad review. I mean, that is the nature of coming into the scene and reviewing late. Everyone has already made a theory, and it's inevitable that a bunch of people have come to the same conclusions as you. I think that might be something worth mentioning. I'm not sure. It's always hard to get rid of your like any sort of imposter syndrome feelings. It's never easy. Fitness sensor window thing. Yeah, fair enough. I have all the samples to get into the deep storage. Oh, that's still in the crew quarters. Huh.
Something's broken. Problem found. Disintegrated circuit. Found new instructions.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Hello. Oh yeah, I get to actually try this thing.
New supervised island disintegrated circuit. Could be a problem. Something's problem found.
Yep. It totally works.
Hello. Nice to see you.
I see you there. Actually, now that I think about it, that was something that I needed to do, right? Where are you going?
Diagnosing. There. All better. You can fill out a
Nice.
service questionnaire at the front desk.
The Weaver has been here. That much is certain. I might have missed the fitness center thing completely. Hmm. Oh, I have 8 to spare, eh? Right. Enter a state of combat focus for 10 seconds. Right. So I should recycle a bunch of stuff. So much crap. Oh yeah, jelly deals. Ah, so much more space.
Emma, it's Danielle. Trying to reach Abby, but she's not answering.
Please. Don't come.
Emma?
Please. No, not
Emma, I can barely hear you.
safe.
Is Abby with you? Are you okay?
It's not me. It's not. I won't. I won't do it. You can't. Abigail, I'm recording this time.
You too, Emma.
It's fine. Danielle's joining us. She'll cover us if we get into trouble.
She said yes?
We negotiated. I had to say yes to some things too.
That's one more map. How the hell did I miss all of this last time? I keep thinking that I'm very thorough, but no. I still miss things.
Morgan? If you're
Sup?
here, then Abby didn't make it, did she? I don't...
Nope.
Nothing more that I can do for you right now. But look, be careful. There's someone else in crew quarters pretending to be the cook.
Oh.
His tracking bracelet's from Psychotronics, but the ID doesn't make any sense. I think he's the one that killed Abby.
Yeah, yep.
If you can, make sure he doesn't get off the station. I'll see what else I can do to help from out here. For as long as I can. Goodbye, Morgan.
Bye. But wouldn't killing the imposter cook...
Well done finding Chief
Hmm.
Show. You've got what you need to get into deep storage.
Right.
I can help you.
Not right now. Thanks, though.
Scan complete.
Electrostatic resistance.
New psionic aptitude available.
This thing has a really long range. Oh, hey, another one. Oh boy. Ow.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to goop the guy up. So that's how it works. For a second, I thought that I could zoom in with the right click, but no. I keep forgetting. How do I keep forgetting? I don't know. Noxious fucking thing. Oh, come on. Of course, a mimic. Where do you buggers keep coming from?
Hello, nice to see you.
Medical operator, why aren't
Looks like
you
you've
not
had a
watching
rough
out
day.
for me?
I'll have you feeling better soon. Good as new. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
Wait, how can I?
Scan complete.
I mean, okay. Sure.
New psionic aptitude available.
Yeah, this is a nifty gun. I like it. Oh boy. Of course, there's one of those there. I mean, how pissed would it be if I shot at it with this? Just here, plain sight.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
It's ready to give the big hurt.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
And I've run out of ammo. Whoa.
Vital signs negative.
Bleh. So yeah, it doesn't really do you much if you run out of ammo. Unless it's cumulative.
New psionic aptitude available.
Hmm.
Asset integrity damaged.
I am... Pro video gamer. That's not very nice. Yeah, might as well be using this.
Don't forget that Tramstar safety
Yes,
standards
it
call
is
for a weekly
cumulative.
inspection of your uniform. Report to the hardware labs
Good.
for a diagnostic.
Good. Very good. Something to know for future reference. Tell us lobby and... Oh. Exterior, deep storage. Got a bit of everything everywhere. Completion's sake. Trying to quick spot another mimic. Yeah, you just had to put in a family member because of a computer problem. I mean, yeah. Isn't that what we all feel? When we have to give tech support for relatives. Oh yeah, and there was nothing more to take here. Right. Right. Ugh. I know. At least when my dad asked me to do it for, like, friends of his that brought, computers for like installing and configuring Windows because their children are idiots and infest have already infested the computer with fucking billions of viruses. So you just have to delete everything and start over.
New psionic aptitude available.
At least my dad's friends paid me for it. So that was nice. Doing it for someone like grandma or...
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
Yeah, children who are way too tech savvy for their own good. Also known as little shit. What the okay. You're seriously going to do this with me? Just going back and forth. Indeed, there are no hot singles in your area. They're a lie. Yes. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, I know. It's amazing. In Finland, it's the same thing. Like, stupid obvious. And people still fall for that shit. Poor in-game and in real life. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually get rid of this one. Yeah. Car parts. What do you break now? Under rocks near a tree. Ah, trekking out with a security station might lead me to the site. Ah, basic maintenance. Yeah.
Hello, nice to see you.
Hello.
Pardon me.
What are you... Silly bitch. Alex, you. Nominal. What was the name? L Gold. L Gold. That way. Many have to buy new filters, spark plugs, oxygen sensors, and stupid shit like this.
Good afternoon, Talos. In the event of a loss of atmosphere, gravity, or other serious emergency, please report to the nearest muster station.
Convalescence. Confidentiality. Dopamine. Are you my new supervisor?
Storage room A2. €55 just to be told that it's going to fail when I knew with 90% certainty that it was going to fail.
Say, syringe. Say.
Yeah. Not very pleasant. Where was AR2? It's deep storage, but that's a different thing. Catherine Yu. Is it down there?
I'm happy to assist with the surgery, Doctor.
Are you now? Medbay, da da da. I love it when you have to get a note that says that, yeah, I know it, but I need some sort of proof for it. No, there was nothing more than an operator dispenser here. Right. It might be that one. Nope. Entry 165, I've managed to reduce the growth time to around 10 minutes. The fruit, it's remarkable to see them sprout from practically nothing and grow to an edible size and ripeness before my very eyes. More importantly, I finally obtained clearance for wide range testing of the growth formula from Dr. Ketchup. All that's left is actually fabricating it and then inserting it in the sprinkler system. I'm keeping the fabrication plan on my person, as I have no doubt others would love to claim credit for it. Julian Howard.
Psychotropic prescription escalation recommended.
And this one comes back here. Right. Still can't make neuromods. Bad. That motherfucker. Tricky. Better be safe than sorry. This one has a decent amount of ammo for the time being, at least. Now I'm bothered. Where the fuck is the... storage closet? Yeah, that's where I thought I saw it, but for whatever reason I didn't notice it this time. Hmm. The... Oh, yeah. Yeah, now that you said it, I immediately thought of that as well.
Please refer to the weekly upgrade for today's menu.
I was almost made in the cubes. They really are fucking everywhere. The dude has rigged everything. Yes, I would be very edgy if I became a cube. And the best thing about it, about how the game finds new ways to mess with you, all of it is preventable. It's all your fucking fault. You could just... You find all the clues to the imposter and kill them. And no traps. For instance. It's not because the game is being unfair. It's because you are defying the everything that the game is telling you.
Voice identification required. Please repeat the following words. Chameleon. Doctrine. Entropy. Mauve.
Chameleon. Doctrine. Entropy. Mauve.
And like nightmares, for instance, starting to hunt you. Well, you were warned that if you dabble too much in alien fuckery, you would pay for it. And what do you know? There are consequences to your actions. And that is something I'm very appreciative of.
Director level override. Lockdown engaged.
Bitch.
Sorry, Morgan, but I have to lock you in this time. When I trashed your arming key, it was to keep you from making a huge mistake. It's too late to stick our heads in the sand. We're committed now. You should be safe in deep storage. When everything is ready, we'll meet in my office. I hope you believe me. I really am on your side. You're just not yourself.
Fuck you, Alex.
Welcome to deep storage. If one had a subconscious, this would be it. You're looking for the central repository. That's where you stash the drive
Another
that has the
Huntress
plan for your arming
broadcaster.
key. I'll see if I can find a way out of here in the meantime.
Pretty much. Haven't you guys heard of proper OPSEC? You don't leave passwords or notes. God.
Requesting new operator.
You ripped open a 9 in my brain. I see a horizon filled with teeth. It is coming closer. Maybe it is what you see. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. I will wait, and you will come out. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
Everyone's
Every dark
wanting to
bit of
call
data
me.
that moves through the station is captured here. Redundant backup servers are stored in modules that eject in the event of a catastrophic failure. The fact that they haven't yet is telling of Alex's refusal to face reality.
I am the most popular gal around. Peekaboo!
Initializing.
Hello. Oh.
Scanning target. No type and material detected. Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Bleh. So yeah, it just takes tech and uses it against you. That
Initializing.
I'm better off doing this.
Scan complete. Psionic aptitude available.
If I had ammo for it.
Type in contaminant. Confirm.
Out of reach. The data vaults. Of course, the cystoids. Noxious pricks. There's gonna be stuff up there.
Coming through.
Five neuromods. Doing more damage. That's always nice. On the other hand, I can do this. Have to occasionally double check that I haven't accidentally killed a person.
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Repair complete. Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Milliondra's Shadow Corner. One more map. Sensitive information about volunteers.
Moving.
had to double check that I didn't delete anything important. That would have been embarrassing. Cystoids, what else? Again. Confidential records. Da-da-da. Music being awfully ominous. If you have if you have the option of blowing it up, then yes. Oh. Oh.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
That didn't go quite as I planned. Because it was not at all what I was expecting, because, you know, I didn't actually look up. Something I should be using the Psycho Shock. Yeah, it costs 5 neuromods.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Oh. Really? It's the worst fucking time. Thankfully, it's not very smart. Ah, good to know. Doesn't even have a clue where I am. Not exactly the optimal solution, but a solution nonetheless. Data Vault B. There's no entrance. No entrance there. Employee 1129. Disgruntled employee. It's gonna be a poltergeist somewhere here. The music would be inclined to agree with this assessment. You know what this makes me think of? Corpse Party. This song makes me think of Corpse Party, so... Some very familiar notes.
Moving.
Other than a lot of broken things, I don't see anything really. I'm wondering if I should just invest in immunity to electricity or something. Because these things are starting to become a nuisance. Yeah. I mean, I have had some bad diarrheas, but... dying before you even get to the toilet, that is miserable.
Coming through.
Right, there was this security booth here.
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll patch that for you. Job done.
Thanks. Central repository access control. Only Daniel show is alive, and that's not gonna last for too much longer. Because, you know, she's running out of oxygen.
Coming through.
Sure, there's nothing else.
Operator approach.
Yeah, this would have been an alternative way of getting there. You see this shit? Maximum of 20? Ugh, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Microgravity detected.
I wouldn't have anything to throw at these things, do I?
Research complete.
It's not very nice. I suppose shooting someone isn't nice either, but, you know. It's so convenient when you immediately know that one of them is in the vicinity. Oh yeah, I forgot that these exist. And thankfully cystoids are fucking dumb. Still annoying, true. No discounting that. Obnoxious shits. Thankfully, it just killed itself by being close to the fires. Ah. Environmental dangers. They come in handy occasionally. Actually, at one point I was wondering if I should have tried to get the nightmare to hang around closer to surging lightning. Oh, I was wondering if that could have been a one way of solving the issue. Or rather, letting the issue solve itself. Yeah, I would assume that it would work. Because pretty much everything in a good MSM, everything plays by the same rules. If they affect you, it also affects them.
Good work. I was worried the drive might have been damaged.
Nope.
You can use Chief Show's workstation to download the fabrication plan. Then we can reconstruct your arming key.
Normal gravity detected.
Oh.
Coming through.
I'm sure that another nightmare will be coming soon. And all I really need to do is find a table under which I can just hide. It worked out great last time. Or it would have if I didn't, you know, actually necessarily want to destroy it. Good timing, song. Started the second. The fucking second it attacked me. I'm gonna be making some resources for myself. Yep. That was a lot of resources. Lots of potential. The cup has to go. What was I expecting? It'll be fine. Not much, but it's something. I mean, I could do the same here, too. You're not exactly the most efficient way of getting the resources, but still, it looks cool, at least. And that's the only thing that ultimately matters. Ultimately, the most important thing. Warning, Central Repository is a secure data facility. All data transfers are monitored by the system. Please obtain proper authorization before transferring any files. Fuck you, Alex.
Coming through.
Of course.
Morgan, Alex has you boxed in.
No
Look,
kidding.
there's nothing I can do about the lockdown from out here. But I promised I'd help you. So listen. Deep storage was built with a series of data vault modules that can be jettisoned from the station. It's a redundant backup system. That's your way out. Look at my workstation again. I'm exposing a utility that'll open up one of the vaults. Once you're in, look for a manual release. Then your ass is space junk, like me. And if you manage to get back inside, remember, you owe me. Kill the son of a bitch who hurt Abby, or I swear to God I'll haunt you.
And that's all we want. An angry ghost. Yeah, plenty of exotic material, but I would need some less than exotic materials as well. It would be nice. For a second, I thought that it was going to go into what the hell was that teenage angst game? I don't remember. Life is whatever. I think it was Dota Vault B. Yeah, Life is Strange, exactly. Life is YOLO. True. Astin, O2 almost gone. Imposter Cook is escaped volunteer. Luka Golubkin. That's almost Boris. Track him, security comp in volunteer quarters, neurodiv mod.
Operator approach.
Zero mod division. It is Luca something. Right, I need to go to the Neuromod Division's volunteer quarters. Right. Beep boop to you too. The fuck is with this song? Christ. I thought I was spotted by some fucking monstrosity or something. Ow. That's not very nice.
Microgravity detected.
They're free.
No. Nothing that interferes with memory formation.
But that's a really smart way of doing it. An immersive loading screen.
Morgan? Morgan, this is Chief Elazar. The airlocks on Talos are sealed, but there's an opening at the cargo bay you could use. I think you can get back inside the station here.
There's also a hull breach that was supposed to fix. Yeah. Or inches through. And loot.
Morgan, I've been wondering if it might be bothering you that you planned your own death. It's a lot to swallow.
Oh.
My advice would be, try
Ow.
not to think about the end. Focus on what's in front of you, one step at a time. I'm here, if you need help.
Orientation. Very difficult.
MU, I find you outside your prison. Maybe trying to escape? Like me? Not safe out there. But you know this. You have headaches. See things. It is not fever. Not hallucinations. A horizon is coming. Cutting through space. If we're still here when it arrives, it screams so loud. We hear it in our head. It is still far away.
How do I eat the
But
candy
it
in
is coming
space?
closer. It will eat your prison. Every person on board. And it will still be hungry. Where will it go next, I wonder? I see you back in your prison soon, MU.
He speaks of this thing like it's the fucking Tyrannid. I am a box in space. That's pretty much what I've heard about it too.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris. Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming.
Wait, what's that? Ah, beer. Excellent. Exactly what I needed. I've never played any of the Titanfall games myself. Never got around to it. To be fair, I wasn't particularly interested either, so... But then again, now I don't have to be disappointed that there probably will never be a Titanfall 3 because of Apex Legends. Oh. Bollocks. Ow. Yeah, Titanfall 1 died because of massive hacker issues. I remember there being a huge, like, huge hullabaloo about it.
Please remove your microscope at all times. Colbus colossum. Psychoactive asservative transmission.
Oh. I was not expecting that to be there, but, you know, it was. Not exactly a huge surprise, ultimately, but...
frightened of what the test might reveal. Now you learn.
But yeah, there were massive hacking issues with Titanfall 1 and 2. 1 pretty much died because of the constant hacking, and then people brought hacking into 2 just to prove a point and to try to force the dev's hand, but they don't give a shit. Yeah. And not just that, but also its own developers. They barely care at this point. Because they have their cash cow already. I'm sure they were. Psh, 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 psh. My immersion is ruined because I can eat bananas while I'm in the vacuum of space. 0 out of 5. Unplayable. Absolutely unforgivable. All because of bananas in space. Yeah, I know. That is such a scummy fucking thing to do. Absolutely disgusting. EA is such a garbage company. I'm sure it was. I'm sure they got a couple of bucks out of it. Oh hey, human corpse.
This is Dr. Dayo Igwe. I'm broadcasting to all contacts in proximity. Please, whoever is out there, listen to me. Oxygen is low and I have no spacesuit. An accident in cargo bay forced me to seal myself inside this container, but I have no way to dock with the station from in here.
Wait, Igwe. This could have had a new horror game coming? Docking terminal to return him to safety. Okay, so the number would be 2312. Iron lung. I had no idea.
Suit integrity damaged.
I see you, Morgan. We've locked down the cargo bay. We're safe. For the moment. It will be a trick to get inside. There's not an airlock anymore. That explosion took care of that. Maybe you can do something with the shipping containers.
Oh. Fuck. What was the number for it again? God damn it. 22 something. It's gonna take a bit. Two, 3, 1, 2. Open. Nah.
Oh, at last. I thought that crate would be my coffin. Even the stale air of Talos laced with a faint hint of nicotine and antibacterians. Oh, he's like spring. You have my thanks, Dr. Yu. But I thought... Well, you're no longer running the memory hamster wheel, I see. I hope you're coming in after me. Would be good to see a familiar face. I'm transmitting the code to the crate I was in.
You found Dr. Igwe. He worked in the simulation lab and in psychotronics. He might be helpful, but he's unlikely to approve of your mission, despite everything he's suffered. Though, I will note, he's always admired you and Alex quite a bit.
A fanboy, you would say.
Hey, Jessica, got a minute?
It's my day off.
Yeah, but
What
can
an
you run me
awkward
through the
angle.
container docking procedure again? I missed the training session.
Ugh, Grant.
Please, if I ask Gus again, he'll lose his mind.
Are you at the crate docking control station?
Yes.
First, enter the handling number on the container you want to dock.
Where do I get the number?
Look at the container, Grant. It's stenciled on the outside. Once you enter the number, you should see some options pop up. Select dock. That's it.
The container just docks itself, right?
Yes, Grant. It docks itself. They are all self-piloting.
And I guess opens the container?
Yes. But both ends can never be open at the same time. That way the interior loading zone stays pressurized even when the cargo bay doors are open.
Okay, I think I got it. Thanks, Jess. Jess? Hey, you there? Okay, bye.
Might as well get in Got distracted from another thing.
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Job done. Operator approach.
$1 million shotgun. Flying body near a banner.
Moving.
So classic Reddit bait. There's a lot of space. A lot of space in space. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, that's the nature of it's just the nature of some subs. Especially of subs that are have a specific niche, and it gets too large to control. See, for instance, Accidental Renaissance. And I'm sorry, John. Like, a lot of those subs went from great to being fucking trash. Like, low effort memes get posted in there and upvoted because, you know, what was the term again? Something common denominator. Because I'm blanking out on it. Anyway, it's basically the majority overtaking the minority who actually were into the original thing and just want to keep it with the original thing. And, you know, keeping the spirit of things. Also, I'm fucking lost. This makes me feel really fucking stupid. How the fuck did I... There we go.
Repairs needed. Please contact the qualified.
And like, I remember one of the gaming subreddits becoming like a... just a nest of memes and nothing else. You couldn't actually have like interesting discussions or even gaming news, industry news. It just became memes about the most popular games out there. So basically half of it was Skyrim memes. Just Skyrim memes. I can appreciate the Skyrim meme here and there, but fucking
I got a bad
half
feeling.
the memes being that.
Dr. Yu! Morgan!
Dr. Me!
Up here, Officer Cool. We can't open the main door or our friends are gonna pour through. Get up to the catwalk, we'll get you inside.
Yeah. That is essentially how it goes. At some point, it just reaches critical mass where it loses focus and just shit memes take over. Where before they could be filtered out by the moderation team, now there's way too much. It's a flood that cannot be contained. And then the mods are like, ah, fuck it, I don't even give a shit anymore, and then they just go away. And the sub is just basically lost. Yep, I'll be right back. They create a replacement sub, and they create a replacement sub too, and then they create a replacement sub for a replacement sub because there's a schism between them because they don't think that everyone in the other group actually understands the thing. And so on and so forth. Hello. Nah, it really wasn't me. Roar. Teleport closer to me, please. Still just 15 ammo. Do I? Yeah, I'm not frustrated.
Attitude adjustment required.
Yeah, you really need to check your attitude. Towards me, at least. I'd rather not have you shoot at me. Because that's not very nice. Now, is it? Hi. It's too powerful. How bad does it hurt? Yes. Pain.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
This is Gus, down in cargo. Hey, listen, did you order any reployers from Earth?
Order any what?
Reployer. It's a machine.
Machine. What does it do?
Well, I'm not sure. I was hoping that you could tell me.
Wait, is this some kind of a joke? I'm busy.
You're an industrial designer, right? So I thought you would know.
You obviously don't understand what I do, and I didn't order any deployer.
Reployer.
Ask somebody in engineering.
I did. I've been asking everyone. No one ordered it or knows anything about it.
Weird. Well, perhaps I can come down this evening and take a look at it.
That'd be great. Thanks, Lane.
Yeah, no problem.
Danger, danger. High voltage.
Attention.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Cobalt 410 engineering class operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Inspecting. Your suit meets regulation. Moving.
'79, 50, 54, 12. Oh. What a pain in the ass. Psi hypos. Really cheap to make, actually. And every time you make it, you get 2. Very nice. Yeah, since I'm using these a lot, I might as well. I have a 3. See, I have so many of these fucking things. Yeah, I'll probably have ended the stream by then. Going to be having a bit short of a stream today. Not going to go for almost 5 hours. Probably going to continue for an hour, maybe less. But hey, thanks for stopping by. Make a big save before we go in. Hello.
Morgan? I don't know what I thought. It's good to see you. Is TranStar mounting a rescue operation? I was in fuel storage when the fire broke out and everyone began running. But they weren't running from the fire, it was these shapes. I had contained the fire and I was trying to reach the power supply when Officer Rose, came and got me out. I'm glad he did. I didn't know what was going on or anything about those things. Everyone I worked with, they're dead, aren't they?
Yep.
I wonder if one of the creatures caused the explosion in fuel storage. Are they intelligent? Did they plan this? I heard all the escape pods malfunctioned. All of them. How is that possible?
Good question.
Where did those things come from?
Containment breach. Sad face.
Runny told us what happened in the Arboretum. Is anywhere on the station safe? Runny told us what happened in the Arboretum. Is anywhere on the station safe?
I'd still admit their mercy. Thank you. Being controlled by those things, it was like I was watching myself, but my voice was buried inside me. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't even do that. I felt like I was drowning in myself. I heard that some of the other security officers, Deeg, Lemma, they didn't make it. Hope the EATs from the Arboretum were useful. On full auto, they should tear those creatures to pieces. Although I'm glad the EAT rounds were designed not to penetrate the hull. I was up in the Arboretum because, well, Sarah asked me to keep an eye on your brother and his visitors. Let her know if I noticed anyone or anything odd. Talk about an understatement. We were almost set to arrest your brother when the attack happened. Are you doing all right? Are you doing all right?
I mean,
Dr.
I'm doing okay.
Again, I want to thank you for the timely rescue. I hope you recall me. Dr. Igwe. Dio Igwe. Your brother, Alex, brought me to the station to head up neuromod research. I have one, but no aptitude template. Was saving it, but, well, now might be best. Here, I'm sure you could make better use of it. Microgravity upsets my equilibrium. I need to steady myself after the slow roll of the crate. I could feel it, turning, you know? My stomach along with it. Closest I've ever come to vertigo. And claustrophobia. Must be a neuromod that could cure that.
There's a neuromod for everything.
There must be some way out of this.
Thanks for getting Chandri back to us. She's still rattled.
What is it doing? Oh my God, did it?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It just made another one of those things, like it pulled it right out of Enoch's corpse.
Corpse, maybe. I don't know, maybe it saved him. It could still be Enoch.
Does it look like it? Sam, promise me you'll kill me if I ever end up like that.
Sarah will get us out of this. She got us this far. We're safe in here.
For now, I'm going to check the perimeter.
I work for a living. Captain Elazar's over there. Don't tell her I said that. Some of the officers reported seeing glowing structures. Called it coral. The creatures are making it. But why?
But why?
They can't even respect our dead. Goddamn waiting is driving me crazy. They're better than being dead. That thing. It was like it was sewing Enoch into one of their silhouettes.
Thanks for saving Rani. There's bound to be others. We need to help as many of them get to safety as we can.
Squish. Elazar.
Dr. Igwe. Figures he'd survive. Dumb luck, I suppose. If you find a way out of here, take Dr. Igwe with you. Maybe he can be of some help elsewhere.
Don't say you don't like Igwe.
So you came all this way, only to get back into Talos? Only way in is through the door to Cargo Bay B, which is filled with those creatures that your brother insisted couldn't escape confinement. Kind of like you. I'm the only one with the code. It's yours if you can help us secure the firepower we should have had when assigned here. The Eradicator turret fabrication plan. My men told me power's been restored to the fabricator. That was you, wasn't it? I was quick to underestimate you, Doctor.
Big
that
things.
Means all we need is the turret fabricator plan. There's one in the safe in the security office, but the hull breach puts it out of my reach. Still, If you have a suit and are up for another walk, we could really use the additional firepower. Look, I don't know what you're planning, Morgan, but just remember, the only thing that matters is how you treat the people that are still alive. We're not going anywhere, but that doesn't mean we don't have places to be. We need those turrets.
Psionics. It's all true, isn't it? What these aliens can do, what we can do. To think it was considered chicanery, flim-flam, pseudoscience, made me quite the target for mockery. But your brother, he believed. And so did you. At least, you did before your self-experiment in the sim lab.
Report shipping anomalies immediately.
Remember, it's the Eradicator fabrication plan we want, not the reployer plan. Whatever the hell a reployer is.
Okay, so a reployer it is. Got it.
Don't know if Dr. Igwe is lucky to be here or not. Might have been safer in his crate.
Hello. And of course, there's a waiver there.
There must be a way to get some turrets online.
Thank you for rescuing Officer Shadri. She's all right, isn't she? Have you seen that golden stuff they make? It's beautiful, but fills me with dread. Anyway, Chief Elisar's waiting on you.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Watching the main door. Dr. Yu. No movement. Room secure.
Dr. Yu, were you up in crew quarters? Have you seen any sign of my wife, Nicole? Last I heard from her, she was on her way there. If you find her, can you help get her here? The thought that she may have become one of those creatures, I'm sorry, Dr. Yu, that was out of line. Forgive me. We can't wait here forever. The crew may need our help. I don't know who was supposed to maintain the escape pods and life support, but I hope they paid the price for their negligence. A suite of combat neuromods would be welcome right now. Goddamn escape pods, not one of them worked.
You guys better just stay here because
These
you will be on the way.
Pistols are mostly for show. They don't do much against the attackers.
If he stayed there, he might have survived
With the
longer than any
Eradicator
of
turrets,
us.
we have a chance.
Dr. Igwe is blessed. It was fortunate you came along when you did. Were you able to get the Eradicator turret plans? Nothing will get past me.
Soon. I think.
Thank you for saving Officer Chaudhry, Dr. Yu. She has told us of the telepaths.
Cage. Cage where? These cages? Don't worry, you guys. I have everything in control. I am totally not full of shit. Those things are gonna kill me so bad. Let's see. Come on. Something smaller would be nice. Oh, come on. Let me in. Let me in. So close. Damn it. Other night, worried, horrified, confused by the fact that I turned into a fucking spool.
Come on! Just give me a clean shot.
I'm gonna take a look over here.
I don't see anything.
Go to hell!
Okay.
Son of a bitch!
Die already!
There we go. That answers that. So yes, they do mind. It makes things a little bit more complicated. Oh, come on. You're not gonna allow me to do this, are you? Fine. Fine. Then I'll do it the more showy way. Now to just double check. Mimic the... Okay, no. No humans killed. I have not fucked up. Ah, this is another place you could get a Q-beam out from. I see, I see. I want to say, if I deploy it, and it'll start shooting at me. They don't wonder. They don't wonder about this at all.
Warning. Vital sign. Error. Please contact engineering.
Nobody blinks an eye. Fair enough, I suppose.
Deploying. Checking for updates. Servers offline.
Trying to help everyone survive and not let them know that I'm practically an alien now.
The way they just consumed Enoch, made him one of them. Is that what they want?
Isn't that ultimately the thing that all life strives for? To multiply, to survive?
Scanning target alien material detected.
I'm trying to face this so that I don't accidentally get myself killed. Oh yeah, it's all coming together now. Oh yeah, very nice. Back to space we go.
Microgravity detected.
Weaver is there. Look at them blood droplets. Oh, 9, 6, 7.
You found the Eradicator schematic. If only we'd had those turrets earlier. Keep an eye out for materials to build them. Schematics half the battle. Once they're built, though, I can't wait to see what they do to our new friends. Haig, are you there?
Chief? Yes? Is there something wrong?
I wanted to speak to you about the most recent VIP visit. Leitner, the pianist.
Chief, if there were any problems, I checked the schedule, the roster. I did my best to make sure Igwe wasn't too... Igwe. Chief, I even had Leitner's cigarettes waiting.
You did an excellent job. In fact, Leitner praised you specifically. There'll be a bonus for you in your next pay cycle. Take Nicole out for a nice dinner, all right?
Yes, Chief. Thank you, Chief.
Yes, Chef. Thank you, Chef. Charisma Chauhan. That certainly is a name. This is the thing, isn't it? That Bottle mentioned earlier. Trying to keep up. Oh, I at least don't have to keep up with them. Fucking Tesla. Gosh darn space Tesla. Oh, interesting. I see it. This utility overrides the current display data and uploads a new set of data. Right. And it's now set. Escape pods are fake. Dun dun dun. And they were trying to warn the people about that, but nope. That didn't work out too well. Yes, I could see that being posted ad nauseum to Reddit. Oh my god, he was trying to warn them, oh my god. Yeah? Yeah? Back to the cargo bay we go. Dislocate all of the bodies achievement. I'll have to see if I'm feeling up to it at some point. And I don't have a tendency of going for achievement runs and whatnot. It's way too completionist for my taste. Too much retracing, replaying. That sort of stuff. $250. Jeez. That is more than a few, certainly. There's 250 people on board. Yeah, what the fuck? What the hell do they all sleep? Everything important there. I'll make like one more of these. Then I'm gonna need more shotgun shells for myself. It's kind of funny that portable turret is barely more expensive than 12 shotgun shells. Man, the things I do for you people. What the fuck? Don't you go kicking the fucking turret around.
Log scanned a target. No alien material detected.
Seriously, Alfred, you stupid asshole. If any of these break, you're gonna pay for it.
Deploying.
Let's do this. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
EATs are online and primed. Can't wait until our friends get a taste of these. Here's the code for Cargo Bay B.
Alfred, what the fuck?
Scanning target. No alien material.
Shut it down! Die already!
Alfred, you stupid asshole.
We lost Teague and Remmer during the first stages of the attack.
I'm glad you...
Like, seriously?
We're able to save Rani.
Scanning target. No typhon material.
You just get to fucking push these things around as you will.
Log submitted. Deploying.
Now, trying not to get myself killed. Real quick.
Actuators. Nominal delta handling error. Please contact.
You guys, I think the turrets are kind of fucked. Okay, if I EMP, does it destroy them? Does it just disable them?
Shit. My transcribe.
There.
That thing is son of a bitch!
They just keep coming! I got a Typhon! I got a Typhon!
I need a cigarette.
Later, huh?
Is this a joke?
Wasn't sure how that would play out, but I like how it did.
So, did anyone die?
We showed him.
Not going to lie, that felt good. Haven't seen that much action since the Middle East evacuation.
Well, that's some fine shooting, if I do say so myself.
Yeah. Circle jerk. All you want. Yeah, no one died. What the fuck? I am positively surprised.
We won! And I'm still breathing. We're still breathing. These PPN-8s might as well be water pistols for all the good they do. Gonna have to keep a watch on Igwe. He stirred up some of the organisms getting here. Might do it again.
Really, are all of them alive? Honestly, I am in awe, to be fair. Wow. Kinetic blast. I use that so much anyway, so I might as well. Oh yeah, there was like a satellite or something in orbit that should be disrupting the signals and should make the nightmares rarer.
Those were not the last of the enemy. If more come, we will be ready.
When more come. Huh. It really does seem like no one died. I mean, Kevin is not far. He is not very far from dying, but, you know.
There's still hope. There must be.
Yeah, you should see this guy. You should see friend.
Maybe I can help you.
490.
Diagnosing.
Operator ready to deploy. Please.
All done. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
How wrong they were. The skeptics. How wrong we all were. But I knew. I had a premonition, if you will, that I was onto something. I remember one time my detractors even replaced my speech notes with Xena cards during the TSN summit and subtitled my speech with circles, wavy lines. Childish.
You discovered something that no one should have discovered.
Now that we are secure here, we can hold out indefinitely. If you send other survivors here, I will protect them. Dr. Morgan, thank you. I feel like we have a chance now. This doesn't wipe away what you and your brother did, but you're different than I expected. Good in a fight, too. You know, if you ever wanted to work with my team when we get off this death trap, I'd consider it. You'd have to report to me, though. And I'm not as friendly as it may seem. If you ever want a job in security, let me know. I could put in a good word. I might know some people.
Mays and mights and considerations, yes. Ifs, ors,
Didn't
and
realize how much
buts.
I'd missed combat. And how much I didn't.
Kevin, calm down. Dude, you need to chill.
Is Tamiko all right? Tamiko!
Yeah, a bunch of people almost died. And I am very surprised that they didn't. Hey, I was about to eat that banana. Alfred, calm down, dude. You don't need to take out your anger on everything around you. Jesus.
I thought we were dead for sure. Ronnie told us what happened in the Arboretum. Is anywhere on the station safe?
Yeah, this is still closed. Back we go. Damn it.
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Repair complete. Coming through.
I thought we were dead for sure.
Chief, Rose here. I've covered Bay 1. Nothing. How solid is your source?
Solid. Sweep the area again. Word is the smuggler is moving the contraband out during the next cycle.
Maybe if you got me one of those fancy helmets from Psychotronics, that'll speed things up.
Not funny.
Sorry.
Sweep the area again and report back. Elazar out.
Those people are so fucking nervous. So I cannot blame them. The constant pacing around would drive anyone insane.
Error log submitted. Deploying. Alien threat detected.
The sacrifices I do for you people. I guess somebody liked to have bourbon and play chess. Out of plain sight. Ding 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 ding. Still have 6 kits. Gunsmith. Gonna put a bunch on this. There. One fully upgraded gun. Oh, the reload speed is real fast now. I like. Very nice. Nothing immediate. Nothing immediately out to kill me. I guess that is a plus. Too early.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Junk. Conveyor. Da, da, da. Broken crap. It would be really neat if they had also had something like a crew acknowledging when the turrets actually shoot at you. I feel like they should notice and question it. Director level block down. The director is a bitch. Bitch ass. Now what do we have here? Not much, apparently.
Normal gravity detected.
Beep boop boop. Throw those in. More shotty ammo. I foresee a lot of these being used. Yeah. Glue climbing is such a fucking gamble at times. It either works flawlessly or it just doesn't. It doesn't let you actually grab anything. Sometimes it counts as a ledge, sometimes it doesn't.
Micah, not sure you got your transcribe. Morgan is making her way to you now. Warning you and anyone else, so you don't shoot her accidentally. Or on purpose.
Morgan? I thought she's exiled.
Morgan? Mikhaila, I didn't think to check your transcribe. Not sure how you got here. I thought you left because... Never mind. Airlocks and lifts are locked up. Like my lungs. Paraplexis. I'm even seeing the spots now. You were right. Even if I could get my booster shots from my office. But I think I can get us out. By cycling the main reactor to bypass the lockdown. I know it sounds crazy, but I can walk you through it. I do it myself, but... Just get here, alright?
Do a few more than I was expecting. Hey, it's nothing that brute force can take care of. Yeah, mixture regulators. Most times you just forget that there is even a slide. Because there is no functional use for it. Or functional need for it, rather. It kind of slipped there. Almost had an oopsie. Yeah, I think this might be a good point to call it. I mean, we just did the entirety of Cargo Bay and a bunch of other stuff. I think we have achieved enough for this stream. Getting a bit hungry and all that, so there's also one reason. Still, a very enjoyable experience. But I am very strongly finding myself not that afraid of the enemies anymore. They're growing to be more just nuisances than anything else. And if something, I run at them with a shotgun. Then again, I'm not playing on any particularly difficulty to begin with, so... And that's the way I like it. This is the way I like it. You start out weak, you grow strong. Without individual enemies still being dangerous. Even though you're strong, I can kill them easier, but they can still do the same amount of damage that they could before. But that is it for today. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Probably nothing on Saturday because Jesus Corona. And Frosty is at his parents. And I don't know about Acid, but Acid probably has something. He is a busy man. Has a lot of hobbies. Besides streaming, which he hasn't participated in a lot of late, but it is what it is. Bone crunch sound? Like in general, like bone crunching, like when you fall and yeah. Yeah, it's not a pleasant sound by any means. It just sounds painful. Like it in Lord of the Rings Online, every time you fell from a height and you broke your leg, there was a sickening crunch, and you got a movement speed debuff because you broke your leg. And it just fixes itself in a couple, like 10 seconds or something like that. Why did they have to make this whole crunch happen? Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend.